Hello, friends, and welcome. Welcome to another fantastic episode of Brian, Master of Noms. I am your host. Let's talk about a food that's very near and dear to my heart. And before we get into that, let's say hello. I did pop the StreamYards link in the chat, so if anybody wishes to join me today, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier as far as these food streams go, guys. You know, I enjoy hearing about where you're from and what you like to eat. The Geek Getaway. Tacos. Hey, what's up, Tony, man? Yes, tacos. I do apologize for influencing the pizza last week. Hopefully this week I can get you into going to get some tacos. Because who doesn't like tacos, burritos, nachos, any other form of, Californian, Southwestern American food influenced by a lot of different regions throughout Central America, which is fantastic. And some of which we'll get into a little bit later. Geek Studios. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, like I said, if you want to come on, pop on for a little bit, more than welcome. Yes, Tony, it's tacos. It's going to be fun. You should be. Let's see here. Saying hello. I put this one up right away because I was like, yes, I too eat tacos too often. And right, like the intro, I classed up the joint this time. It's sophisticated. That's right, classy. It was great. Right? Hey, what's up, Paul Smith? Yes, tacos. What's up, man? Dude, I'm doing great. It's my first. I have 2 days off. This is day 1 of 2, so I'm ready to have a little bit of fun today and talk something that's a little near and dear to my heart. Let's see here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, it is Taco Wednesday because I had to work on Tuesday, and by the time I got off of work, I was a little irritable, and yeah, it probably wouldn't have been the best thing. I don't know. It would have probably made for some good YouTube entertainment, but just not so good for the old mentals. Let's see here. Try to hop on. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. I understand. I kind of had to toss my nephews out before the show. Geek Getaway. I'm Mexican. I have tacos 5 times a week. Hey, dude, I'm white. I have tacos all the damn time. Personal history. I worked at Taco Bell. I've worked at 7 different Taco Bells over the course of 10 years. Actually, 15 years. Eek, that's kind of sad to admit, actually. Let's see here. Everybody saying hi. Austin, what's up? I did say tacos. And as always, I did pin the StreamYards link if anybody wishes to pop on, and we'll talk some stuff. I wanted to get some early stuff out of the way. Let's see here. And hey, man, what's going on? Tacos on a Wednesday. Insanity. Dude. Every day is okay for tacos, burritos, nachos, anything. I will start off by saying, now that I've said hello, my mom inspired this stream because down in Sacramento, there's this one place. It's called Tres Hermanas. They do the best carnitas. And I'm not talking like boiled in a pot for hours and hours. We're talking like cooked on the grill for hours and hours, to where you got that char, but you also have the juice and the flavor. Oh, some of the best carnitas I've ever had. So that's what inspired this week's episode. So little things like that, awesome possum. I love it. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's see here. Let's see. Tacos are awesome any time of day, any time of the week. Dude, they are such a versatile food, and that's the other thing. Um, I was talking about it the other day because everybody gives Enosh crap for the spaghetti tacos, and I'm just like, no, that's just fusion cuisine. I mean, that's if you go to any city's midtown district on a usually a Thursday or a Friday night, they've probably got about 8 food trucks all parked up next to each other, and I guarantee you there is fusion food, which means you've got like lasagna burritos, you know, all sorts of crazy combinations that the foods you know, uh, spans the generations, as it were, or spans the genres, as it were. Let's see here. What kind of tacos do I like? Um, I will get into that shortly, my friend. Let's see here. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Go get some dinner in you. It's usually a lot easier to talk about food when you're not hungry. I'm probably going to go for maybe an hour, hour and a half. There's a few other friends that are doing some streams tonight. I didn't want to kind of interfere. So I just kind of want to hang out, chill, and get some good stuff. Dude, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pop anything with it. It's a, I'll actually, in a second, I will get to it in just a little bit. Oh, dude, I won't knock it. I said the other night, that's poor man food. That's how I grew up. Like, tomato sauce, tomato sauce, noodles, and tortillas. This is cheap stuff you can buy at the store. And, put them together. What do you got? Dinner. Let's see here. Let's share some stuff and stop talking while I'm doing this. Should have this crap queued up already. The more I do this, you'd think the better at this I would get, but unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. All righty. So, as far as fast food tacos, to answer your question, Mr. Geeks, my favorite chain fast food taco is Del Taco. I know it's like sacrilege, um, but however, it's really good. I can't complain. And not only that, but dude, their breakfast menu at Del Taco is phenomenal. Yeah, just not enough I can't say about it. Dude, even their chorizo, and like some chorizo, you never know what you're gonna get. Like some of it'll be like this weird gritty stuff, and some of it'll be just this juicy, oh, just flavorful meat. Ah, really good. And they actually have that there at Del Taco, which is rather surprising, considering where it's from. You guys don't have Del Tacos in Canada? Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'm happy I live in a place that has a couple Del Tacos not too far from where I'm at. Um, yeah. So yes, this is my favorite fast food taco. Um, Second to be followed by, we got the next fantastic, wonderful trip down memory slash food lane. Here we got a little place that started out not too far from where I currently live and grew up as a kid. Um, so yeah, let's talk about a little place called Jim Boys. If you've been in Northern California, Nevada, I don't know if they have anything in Oregon or not, but they are definitely a good place to go to get. Not necessarily, I would consider a fast food taco. It's a little more of a cross between a taco truck and a fast food restaurant. It would probably be the best way to describe it. One thing that stuck out with me was in 1959. Basically, this place, Jim Boy, started out as a taco trailer in Lake Tahoe, Kings Beach. Um, let's see here. That's Lake Tahoe, 1953. In 1959, they moved the trailer to Denio's auction yard in Roseville, California. That would be where I spent a very formative bit of my years growing up. Love that place. And welcome to the show, Mr. Andrew Casali. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, man, what's going on? Today we are talking tacos and other Mexican fare. Do you like tacos, good sir?
I don't think I ever tried taco, but I heard they're good.
You've never tried a taco,
Well, I think I may have tried taco with like maybe a hot dog or with peanut butter.
hot dog and peanut butter.
It was a weird time.
Gotcha. No, I understand. Like I've had like nothing, no bread, but I've had a pack of flour tortillas, and I take a hot dog, wrap it up, a little bit of American cheese in there, zap it in the microwave for a bit, boom. That's pretty damn good, actually.
Yeah,
So, yeah, no, I'm just kind of going through the history of one of the places that I
I'm a
enjoyed
I'm a
eating
sucker for
at.
history stuff, and it's not just movies.
Oh yeah, no, this is a really interesting place. It's a taco van that started in all right, TW. Sorry, huh? But no, it's a taco place that started in Lake Tahoe, and it kind of spread down in the Sacramento Valley in parts of Northern California where I grew up. So it's a taco place that yeah, it was pretty good, right? Never had tacos. You've never had like Taco Bell or anything like that? Like
Are
like
you telling me about that?
yeah, seriously. Like you've
I
never had
never been to
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Sorry.
What? No
Hold on, I'll be
way.
right back.
Oh, it's okay. I'm kind of shocked, man. Like, yeah, that is pretty damn crazy. Huh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh man, that I am dude. I almost want to order you some just like some freaking. Oh man, that is crazy. But it did. Hey, Tim Possible, what is up, man? How's it going? Not much. And yes, dude, we're discussing the delectable treats that are tacos. Yes, right. We must teach you the wonders of tacos. Oh, now we'll have to we will have to discuss that one day as well, Lewis. Fish and chips. Hey, man,
Oh,
what is
really? You
going
gotta
on,
teach
dude?
me.
Oh, dude, yeah, man. I worked at Taco Bell for years, man, and
Oh, really?
yeah, it's something near and dear to my heart. I can make them from scratch at home. I've definitely have an experience in all that is taco, and that and I kind of grew up in a really good area of California too. So right, right, geeks, we got to ship him some freaking tacos, man. Where are you in the United States, there, good sir?
Uh,
What state are you in?
Arizona.
Oh, you're in Arizona, like like taco capital of the world,
Really?
dude.
Uh,
There's got to be a million taquerias in
I know there's one
Arizona.
close to me. I'm in Scottsdale right now.
Oh yeah, dude, easily. Oh, dude, like at least a Taco Bell, man. Like, god dang. All right, let's see here. Matter. Speaking of which, and yes, this is a good old Taco Bell. This is probably my favorite item on the Taco Bell menu. That would be the cheesy gordita crunch. Um, it's not really a taco per se. I would say it's like a hybrid of a bunch of things. And I wouldn't necessarily consider Taco Bell to be anything what would be considered authentic.
Hmm,
I actually worked at that Taco Bell.
cool.
Huh. That particular location, that is pretty funny. Huevos la Mexicana, eggs with tomato and onion and jalapeno. Oh, dude, that sounds really good. Yeah, see, you don't know what you're missing on that, man. Where's Gavin? He probably knows. I don't know where Gavin's at, but
I seen him. I see him around in the chats.
yeah, he might show up eventually. Let's see here. Tacos, a lot of tacos. Damn right. Do they have Taco Bells where you're at though? I don't know if they do or not. Yes, this is what the show does. It does the same to me. That's why I have to get in and out with these. Like, I'll go for about an hour, and I'm like, I gotta go eat something. I'm hungry. It works up an appetite for sure. Let's see here. Taco Bell is tacos, and McDonald's is to burgers. Yes, exactly. It's like that's the perfect analogy. Taco Bell is to tacos as to what McDonald's is to burgers. This is very true.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been to McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't really go to McDonald's that much anymore. I personally I don't like McDonald's that much anymore. I used to, but not so much. Let's see here. Denios. Twitter. Ah, yes. And I don't know if I have a little bit of time a little bit later. I might discuss some other things. So, are you excited, given the leaked photos there, good sir? I imagine you're probably stoked to all get out. There you go.
This guy here.
There you go.
And no, yeah, I know how you are with this. You just want me to let it go.
No, no, no. What I'm trying to say is don't get your hopes up because you know how they be on Disney, bro. Like
What you
here's
think
a
they're
per.
gonna? What, so you
Well,
think
no,
they're gonna
like
give him the? You think they're gonna give him the Luke Skywalker Last Jedi treatment?
no, like the Luke Skywalker Last Jedi treatment, but that's a possibility. I'm suggesting maybe like, well, yeah, because he's gonna die. Like, come on now, we all know this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, here's the
you
thing.
know, it's
Hold
like,
on, let me say something. I know a better way to end this story without him dying. I know a better way to end this story. A
true.
better way would be to him to go back to his universe and be with MJ and maybe retire and train someone new, like Batman Beyond.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of interesting. More of a mentor role for him
Yeah, I mean,
going
to be
forward.
honest, it could be like he could be like Peter B. Parker, except the fat.
Yeah. No, like I said, it'd be really interesting to see where it goes from there.
And
Um,
also, even if they don't do what I just said and kill him off, at least I have the Raimi trilogy.
no, that's true. You can
And
always you'll never not have that. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I can accept that Spider-Man 3 is where his story ended.
Yeah. No, it
Mayday,
was a good story arc. I
Mayday
mean,
Parker.
there you go.
That is someone from the comics.
I've been watching some of the animated series from the '90s that I grew up
Oh,
on.
that was the '90s show. Was my first exposure to the character.
Yeah,
And then,
kind of mine too, honestly.
in fact, by the
Hey Ray,
way,
what's up? I don't really want to talk about Spider-Man too much tonight. I just kind of
oh, okay, sorry.
brought it up because you were here.
Okay,
But no, this is my food stream, bro.
okay.
We be talking some Mexican food. One of the other TV shows that or not TV shows that I liked that was on public PBS, good old public broadcasting. It was a show called Mexico One Plate at a Time.
Never heard of it.
Do you know who Skip Bayless is?
Skip this. Let me go see.
The he does like ESPN,
Oh, I recognize the face.
yeah, sports talk. His brother Rick Bayless does this show, Mexico One Plate at a Time, and he'll it's a great show. He'll go from like region to region of the country, sampling the cuisines, learning, taking in a lot of the culture of the area, which is really really cool in my opinion. Because I just want to, like, that was one of the reasons why I would love to go visit. Yes, dude, like Rick Bayless, man, exactly.
Wait,
And like I said,
wait.
what's
You said
up?
he covered You say he covers sports, though, right? For a second, I
Yes.
thought he was that guy that came from that famous meme. We know what that who makes the face. Yeah, but that's wrestling.
Uh, no, it's kind of the the normal series one, Tim. The on the Kylo Ren helmet. I wish it was I wish I had like the full one. I had to super glue it together because of the the stuff on the inside busted out. Nephews are fun, guys. Nephews are fun. Let's see here.
But this is where I got that egg taco recipe from.
Heck yeah, dude! No, the show Mexico One Plate at a Time is fantastic. There's this one episode where he goes and it's called barbacoa. It's basically barbecue, and what it is they dig a pit, you know, and they cover it with leaves and all that kind of stuff, and they'll toss a whole animal in there, like lamb or a pig or something like that, and it just like the food the meat is just like flavorful, falls off the bone and stuff. And yeah, no, it's really really good. There you go, dude. DoorDash some Taco Bell. Get that Crunch Wrap
Matt
Supreme.
Jarbo is like a Uber guy who delivers food.
There you go, man.
You can
I
have
think
Matt Jarbo deliver your food.
that would be a bit far, I imagine. Unless you live in the general area that Matt lives in. All right, let's see here. But no, dude, that's 100% right there. No, and it goes beyond that. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem at all. No, I love it, dude. Let's see here. Tacos on a Toto. Oh, what? First We Feast channel? No, I've been checking some stuff out on YouTube lately, man. A lot of old episodes of Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. You ever watch that show with Guy Fieri?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's actually a pretty good show, man. It's a
I know who he is. He's the guy who
yeah,
goes around the world and does those food challenges.
yeah. Well, he does not necessarily the food challenges. That's Man versus Food. That's the other
Oh,
one.
okay.
The one I'm talking about is he'll go to like a bunch of little mom and pop restaurants across the country, and you know test their food and stuff like that. So like he'll go to a place that specializes in like mashed potatoes, gravy, meatloaf, you know, like home style, down home rib stickum food, and he'll go to another place that like specializes in hot dogs, like specialty hot dogs. They've got 30 different kinds of hot dogs, 50 different combinations on how to make them hot dogs. You know, it's pretty crazy. Uh, let's see here. No, I don't think I've actually been to like a branded one of those, but I've been to a bunch of little tiny mom and pop ones. Those are usually my favorite. The little tiny taquerias where you can just go in. They got a picture menu up on the wall. You know, I want the number 15 with spicy salsa, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, dude, Guy's a cool dude. My first NASCAR race I went to, Guy Fieri was the one that said, "Gentlemen, start your engines."
Oh, he was there and said that.
Yeah. So,
Oh, cool.
well, it was in Sonoma, the road course they have out there. Um, and yeah, and his restaurant just opened up not too like in downtown Sonoma because he's from the North Bay, uh, just north of San Francisco. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Let's see here. Who remembers Pokemon cereal? I do. I love it when I was like 8 or 9. I used to like
I'm not a Pokemon fan.
Cocoa Puffs, man. That was my
Hey,
jam.
Cocoa Puffs.
It was generic Cocoa Puffs, like the ones that would tear up the roof of your mouth when
Oh,
you'd eat
really?
them. Oh, dude.
I
Oh,
mean, I remember commercials with that Lucky Charms leprechaun.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, right. The Lucky Charms one. Let's see here. Dude, I love Food Network, man. Um, oh, when they merge, when we get that Discovery Plus on the HBO Max, and I can
Oh,
watch my
that
Giada de
reminds me.
Laurentiis all the
I
time.
heard that. That reminds me. I heard that David Zaslav is gonna get an office at WB Studios.
Well, I would hope so. That's his
He's
jam.
moving. He's moving there.
They had a Nesquik cereal. I figured it was like you just the powder that you'd pour to make chocolate milk, bro. That's my experience with Nesquik. No, but there's actually a few places that the mayor of Flavortown has been to that I've been to as well, and they're pretty good. There's also a couple other shows on there that what's her name, Marcella Velga. She's on the kitchen. Dude, she's amazing. Oh, and without any further ado, let me welcome another special guest to our show. Rhea, what's happening?
Hey.
Cool beans.
She knew it.
But yeah, no. Like I said, it's a very near and dear subject to my heart. Another thing that was is a really really good as far as the overall genre of the food is a lot of the immigrants when they came to America. That's kind of what they brought with them is the food, and I think that's really kind of the story of America. And that's what I like. That's the most positive thing you can say about, you know,
Yeah,
how people came here to found, set this
yeah.
country up.
And when it comes to like when some people are talking about the cereal thing, usually the kind of cereal I normally do is like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, those are still good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
there
Rhea.
you are. Oh,
No, is your the
this is why I use my computer on here.
Can you hear me now?
There
yes.
you go.
Okay, sorry. I'm like
Oh
a
no, I
noob
got
with a Blue Yeti.
I have the same mic, and it's got the mute button on it.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, okay, you can see it, so you can kind of navigate me on like
I
what
mean, you got
button
a
I need
green
to
screen
push.
behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that I think there's one setting. I actually had to look it up online and get the PDF for the user manual because it didn't come with one. So I was like, oh, it just shows it like circles about where the range for the pickup is, and you're just like, okay, where does that work?
Yeah, I noticed that you have the the thing that goes over the mic. I have that too, but then I have this, so I don't know if like I need both.
The only reason I don't have the pop filter is because it broke. My nephew's got a hold of it, and I don't have it anymore. But the rest is just my old boom arm from my old mic that I got. It just screws in at the bottom. I don't have a shock mount. I need to get a shock mount though.
Yeah, I just got one. But yeah, cool. Yeah, no, I'm stoked I could like come and chop it up about food with you again. It was really fun last time.
Oh yeah, not only that, but you're kind of in the epicenter. I was just about ready to discuss the mission style burrito.
Oh, for sure. So like really quick though before we jump to that, I did want to call out. I don't know if you called this out already. Burrito tacos. Are you familiar with those?
No.
Okay, so it's BIRRIA style tacos, and it's basically like stewed pork. Super super good, and the shells are cooked like quesadilla style, and then the stewed pork, which is called the burrilla, is like put into the shell. Yeah, it's like it can get a little messy because there's a lot of oil going on, but it's super good. And the best places, well, this shouldn't be too surprising, are the the food trucks and the street carts that make those on the fly for you.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah, no. So burrito tacos, definitely something I would encourage folks to try if that's like within your dietary ability to do so. And then because I don't eat bread and like grains and stuff, I do keto, so I can still enjoy foods like that, but I would just get the shells that are made 100% cheese. So I'm just
there
like,
you go.
yeah, no, and I would just like encourage anyone to try that, like too. So yeah, like that's like my ideal style of taco right there.
Oh, that sounds really good. Because like I saw that at the store. I was like, what? A cheese tortilla? I was like, I am so there.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the first time a lot of the burritos, like if you go to Mexico proper, they don't have them. Um, it's more of an American thing with that the immigrants kind of made, for spur of the moment. So it's like pizza was a dish of necessity. Workers would come get pizza, set it on the steam tray, eat it for lunch, and then go home. So it was a hearty meal. It was the same thing with the burritos. I mean, you get that nice big fat Mission burrito that's 3 inches thick and about a foot and a half long, wrapped in that aluminum foil. You can eat it a little bit at the beginning, you can eat a little bit at the day. It's like it's like the ultimate meal with a little bit of chips, a little bit of salsa, the atmosphere of those places. I mean, a lot of the taquerias, we have them out here too in Reno, that are just like little mom and pop operations. You got a couple people working in the back, music's playing, you're having a good time. I mean, those are the kind of places I love to sit and spend a few, and eat.
Yeah, for sure. So like that's so funny that you mentioned that about like, oh, like going to Mexico and then expecting like burritos or like, Mexican American style food. And
Yeah.
then I started thinking like, oh, that's like me going to like Italy or Sicily and expecting to see a Little Caesars.
Where's the pizza at, guys? They're like, hey, what?
They're like, oh, here are these like, fresh green olives with, with feta cheese and
that tomatoes with salt.
and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, this is like authentic to this region. So yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that. I don't think I've ever had like authentic Mexican food. Like, to be like 100% honest, it's always been like the taqueria style food. And like in the Mission too, there's like this place called La Taqueria, and like every restaurant has like taqueria something like in front of their name.
Taqueria Fresco.
Yes, or like La Taqueria Cancun or something. I'm just like, okay, all these like random like taqueria names, but La Taqueria is
yes, RJ,
really,
get in here, brother.
Yes, please come in. Yeah, going to Mexico and then hitting up Taco Bell. Like,
right.
That's basically it. But yeah, like yeah, the Mission has like all the most bomb taquerias for sure, and then like you can get well fed off of like $10. You just have to have cash, like that's the thing. So a lot of places that are really popular are cash only, so that's the one thing.
Oh man. And anywhere like where the workers go to eat their lunch is usually like one of the best places too.
Oh, like, dude, absolutely. Like same thing with like Asian style food, like Japanese food, Korean food, Chinese food, like yeah.
Dude, Japantown is like one of my favorite places to go in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. That was the first time I ever saw the boat sushi places.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I through the like Japantown Mall, one of those like rotating belts of like sushi.
I love that place, dude.
Yeah, those are
I've
so
been there
fun.
when I was a kid. It was so much fun at the Japantown Mall.
Yeah, and then what's funny though is that like my first time like seeing like fusion style tacos was here in SF. It was Filipino fusion Mexican food, and the food truck or the brand is called oh man, Senor Sisig. So Sisig is Filipino style pork. Mm-hmm. And of course, Senor is like Spanish and supposed to be the Mexican food part of it. So yeah, mm-hmm. Mexican Filipino food. And again, like if red meat, pork, like meat in general, like if you're able to have that, definitely seek that out. In addition to like the birria style tacos, which are getting more popular now because of like food documentaries and YouTube and diners, drive-ins, and dives and people like that, hyping them up.
Oh yeah, all the Travel Channel specials that are like, come on down, because like they're like the epicenter of fusion cuisine is in San Francisco. It's like, oh my
Uh,
gosh.
and then they just like zoom in on like this like older like woman just like slowly churning like the pork in this big vat of like delicious
Oh,
stew.
seasonings of
Yes.
goodness. Oh
You see
yeah.
all like the vegetables like bubbling up on top and like and then they like pour it nice and slow.
Oh no, RJ, that's terrible, dude. You have no Mexican restaurants out where you're at? Oh. All right. A moment of silence for RJ's lack of Mexican restaurants.
Sorry, I'm just like babbling on and on. If you have like chats and stuff, you
Oh
wanna
no, we're
pop up.
good. We're good. I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh man. Tacos, man. Let's see here. Oh, they do have a Taco Bell in the UK. All right. Well, there you go, man. You have to try it out if you've never had it before. Andrew's never had a taco before, so I'm like, I was blown away. I was like, what?
Not even Taco Bell?
Not even
Dang.
Taco Bell.
Wow. Wow, wow,
Like
wow.
everybody's at least had Taco Bell. At least in my head, I'm like,
No, for sure. Like that's I haven't heard that one yet.
like bastard burritos. They have some really interesting ones. Like, dude, I actually like Chipotle. Like,
Dude, same. Like people like crap all over those places and they don't deserve it.
dude, I think they're like this. They're like the sandwich shops of the Mexican food. It's like you go in, you get like the rice, the beans, the stuff you choose, the toppings. Dude, it's like a big fat ass burrito with a bunch of rice and beans. Oh man.
Here's the thing too is like maybe like because you are well acquainted with like the food industry as well, like they limit the amount of choices and options so you can make your decision faster and like and they're pretty good at having every restaurant have a consistent experience, so it's never like a hit or miss. Like someone's like sometimes it's like, oh, let's go to the good McDonald's or let's go to the good Panda Express. Like no, like with Chipotle it's pretty consistent, and I think by and large it's because of how they limit the amount of choices that you can get. They have added a few more items, but it's pretty like cut and dry as far as like the experience there. So I
Heck
think
yeah.
that's why I like it, because if I'm on the go, I want something like fast and I'm hungry. I want something that's like I know is like going to be a consistent experience. So I usually default to Chipotle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like where I work, Jersey Mike's. We have just a few ingredients to put on top of the sandwich, and then that's about it. Let's welcome to the show Garguts. Hey man, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
Hey, bruh.
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Hey, Rhea.
Hey, homie.
Oh, it's been a while.
Oh, fucking digging that shirt. God damn.
Oh yeah, Pop Art Selena. Fuck yeah, bro. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I got 200 subs, man. We're good.
Oh, we're talking tacos, huh?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
please.
man.
Chop it up.
So I've been I meant to jump on earlier. I'm just cleaning out some stuff in the garage and shit.
No worries, man. No worries.
Damn. What did I miss? I just started listening.
Oh, dude, I just introduced Brian to Burrito style tacos. Are you
What?
Familiar with that?
Yeah, goat tacos. Yeah.
Oh, I'm familiar with the pork style ones. I never had goat.
Oh, the goat one is delicious.
The goat is the goat.
Oh yeah, you can say that.
There you go.
That's what's up.
What-
And then what other style tacos? Oh, so like there's this Filipino fusion style food place called Senor Sisig. They have food trucks around where I'm at too, and it's really good too because they have like Filipino cooked pork, and they basically put it into Mexican American style dishes, and it's really good.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome.
Like Blind and Braille says, there's an African place that mixes tacos with African food. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks good. See, that sounds like it would be really good, especially like a northern like Moroccan style with. Oh, dude, that'd be pretty good. Like couscous in a taco form. Oh man.
Yeah. Or have you ever had like a weird taco that shouldn't be a taco, but it's really great? Like pizza taco.
Oh
Or,
yeah, no. We were. It kind of came up because of the spaghetti taco that everybody flips Enosh shit for. So it's like,
Yeah.
nah, dude, that's fusion food, man. That's like the heart of what's cool right now. Everybody's talking about fusion food. Like you go to anywhere that's like new and trendy, they're like, yeah, try these. I don't even know.
Yeah,
It's so
try this
hard to
beer.
throw.
Try this beer battered fried balls. I'm like, what?
Yeah, beer battered fried kimchi. It's like
Right?
what?
Well, Garguts, like I'm super unfamiliar with like authentic style Mexican food, and I just wanted to kind of like get your take on some like key dishes that are some of your favorites that folks should check out.
Oh, talking about like Mexican food.
Yeah.
Pozole is one of them.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have that. Basically, it's kind of like menudo except with chicken.
Okay, sounds good.
Menudo's great too, but it's I don't like it.
Yeah,
There goes my
I've had it
Mexican
before.
revolt.
It's because of the tripe. That's what kind
Yeah,
of threw me
the
off. I
tripas.
didn't. Yeah.
It's the intestines. It's just
Yeah.
inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but that's why I like the pozole because it's kind of like the same thing, but it's with chicken. I'm like, yes, that's where I want it. Other ones that I for breakfast. I mean, you gotta go. Can't go wrong with huevos and rancheros.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I love chorizo and eggs with refried beans for sure, and cheese. Oh yeah, queso fresco.
Oh, I'll eat that stuff right off the block and just start chopping off a chunk.
Oh yeah,
I've
just
seen them
like
actually
eating
make
cheese
tacos
like
out
by
of
the
it.
block.
Like, yeah, that'll be the protein of the taco.
Oh, like the cheese?
Yeah, the queso
Oh, yeah.
fresco will be the filling of the taco. So it'd just be like they cut off a chunk and then like put lettuce, all that other stuff on there. Boom! It was like I was blown away to see that, and it was all freshly made too. Like he made it on the show. Mexico one plate at a time. Love that damn show.
Yep.
Rick Bayless, man.
Oh, Rick Bayless. Oh yeah. I thought you
Yeah.
said Skip Bayless.
No, it's Skip's brother actually.
Oh, no kidding.
They're related. I was blown away. I was like, really? Oh, okay.
What?
Like one dude owns like a Mexican restaurant in Chicago, and actually like he has a brand at the store you can buy. It's the Frontera brand.
Looking him up right now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I love how like
potato
right
chip.
when we were gassing up Chipotle, Garguts is like, I need to get in here.
Right?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I love Chipotle, man. The other one is Qdoba. Do they have like a Qdoba where you guys are at?
No.
I love
I've
their
only ever
queso
seen those in
Qdoba.
Nevada, like when I went up to Reno and Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay. I guess they're like Jack in the Box owns them, so it's like it's very similar to Chipotle, but it's the quality of ingredients I think is a little bit lacking.
Yes.
Like Baja Fresh.
Oh, so like doesn't Carl's Jr. like own Green Burrito? Because I always
Yes.
see Green Burrito and then Carl's
Yeah.
Jr. kind of like in this dual thing together.
Mhm.
I've never
Yeah.
had Green Burrito before, like because their name is kind of like a put off. I don't know.
Yeah.
great.
It's not necessarily it's okay. I prefer the Carl's Jr. side of the business myself, but
Makes sense.
I like the Western bacon cheeseburger is goat. I'm sorry, no other fast food burger has come close, in my opinion.
Well, you need to try Whataburger. You haven't
Oh,
tried it?
I do. I think we have one in town.
Really?
I think so. I'm not sure. Let me look that up here.
Because those burgers are really great. I have no problem getting two of them.
Wait, so like y'all have like In-N-Out and potentially Shake Shack as well, right? Or is Shake Shack mostly East
I've been
Coast?
to that.
We have.
We have In-N-Out.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm in Texas. I have a lot of that.
Oh, you have both Shake Shack
Yeah.
and In-N-Out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
for sure.
Carl's Jr. and I think the other one. Actually, I think Carl's Jr. just went out of business down here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, either that or it was the other one. What's the other one? They have two. There's two restaurants.
Wendy's?
Hardee's.
Hardee's. I think Hardee's went out of business. There it is.
Gotcha.
Oh no,
I've
Wendy's, hell no. There's
I've never seen a Hardee's. I think that's a Southern thing, right?
I think East Coast thing.
Yeah.
Southern
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. is more of a California thing. Let's see. I never understood why Carl's Jr. and Hardee's had a widely different menus. See, I don't know. I've never been to one.
That's true.
Geek Getaway is asking Garga, it's red or green pozole?
Red or green? I mean, the ones I've tried were. I mean, I guess it was red. I didn't even know there was a green one.
Oh, dude, I
Green
always
sauce
like
rules.
I like salsa verde's kick ass, man.
Oh, I can't go. You can't go wrong with enchilada verde.
Oh hell no.
Ooh.
Man, I love this toy.
Yes, that's my favorite right there. But I hate it when they make the things. Sorry, the things so like saucy, and I'm just like, can I have the sauce on the side and then I'll put it on there? Because
Oh yeah, there's this like wet burritos. Like
Yeah.
I love those.
I do. Okay, but like to Gargut's point though, like they kind of like go ham, like when they're just like dousing it, and I'm just
When you
like,
order it to
it's all
go,
soggy
yes.
now.
Yes.
Thank you. I was about to say, Mexican food does not travel well,
No.
even if you're across the street. If it
No.
goes in that to-go styrofoam thing, it's like heating it up and got that humidity and everything's getting all
it
soggy.
melts the styrofoam. You're like, should I really be eating this?
Right.
Fumes.
I mean, the beans would do that.
Oh, dude, I have to go to Firehouse Subs. I haven't been there in a while. Ooh,
Oh, Firehouse Subs.
that sounds bomb. Let's see here. Do you? Yes, dude. I do. That's a great.
I
That's
love
a great
that
show.
channel. Yeah,
Oh.
like his
Company man.
Company
Yeah.
Man, dude. He
If I
goes
want
through
to
like
watch someone, if I want to watch something doing some cool building stuff, I watch Tim Allen.
no. This is about like the history of companies, like how they rose and fell like through prominence, and like some of them that went out of business. It's like the history, the rise and fall of Kmart. Like
Yes,
know,
that was
like-
the episode that like I subbed for sure, and then
I got
the
all
other ones,
sad
yeah.
because I remembered all the Kmarts I used to go to.
Oh, and his coverage on Sears. Oh, I used to like be obsessed with like Sears history, just like the randomest stuff. Because like I also watch Dead Mall,
yeah.
on YouTube, and
Yeah.
so like Sears and Kmart were also part of that community. So that's where I discovered Company Man.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, mall Mexican food though. That's like
Oh.
I used to work in a mall for like a few years in college, so like I would have no choice but to get lunch in the mall. So mall Mexican food was a big staple of my diet for a long time.
Yeah, I used to date a lot of people that were, mall rats, and yeah, the food court was definitely the lifesaver. But you go down the stairs and they have like a restaurant there with like beer, so I go there all the time.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They would have like the
Like
the
a-
actual like sit down and like
Mhm.
and eat type of vibe.
A
restaurant.
BJ's Brew House, like
Yes, yeah, exactly.
attached there.
Something like that. Yeah, it was like called Dragonfly or something. I don't know. They would have like a cover band playing every Friday. It was weird
Oh,
at the
dude, that's-
mall.
Oh, that sounds
Yes.
sick. I'm imagining the bar scene from Paul Blart. Dude, Paul Blart, what a movie! like,
right.
like we could have
A
a Paul
step
Blart
back in history.
appreciation stream. Oh, and carne asada fries are like those used to be like a big thing for me too. Yeah, like you already know, obviously from your faces. So
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
asada, but if you got the geets, if you love the geets, the guisada, that's
what?
guisada, carne guisada. It's basically just carne. Okay, it's chewy steak, but it's got gravy on it,
Ooh.
and
That sounds hella bomb.
it's cooked like not gravy. It's like not like gravy that you put like on mashed potatoes. Like
No,
gravy,
but like a sauce kind
like
of
a sauce. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. See, that was like one of the other things. It was like watching them make mole, and it's like it takes like 15 hours, and they just sit there like they use a mortise and pestle, and they just sit there and grind all the ingredients together and stuff.
Mhm.
Where it's like these old, abuelas sitting there just around the table making tortillas and like Dude, when they did it with the when they were making the mole for the tamales, oh my god, it was so I wanted to jump through the damn screen and eat their food right there. Like, oh
you,
man,
you ever watch what is it? Best food review show?
is that one on YouTube?
Yeah.
I think I've come across it on my searchings.
Best food review. I only know is this guy. He came from yes, best ever food review show. He came from the Philippines. He lived here, but then he moved to the Philippines for like 20 years, and then since everything was closed down from COVID, and he didn't know he needed to move out of there. So he moved back to the U.S. to do all these things, and he's doing stuff with Mexican food. I hope very soon. He's been talking about it, but he just did one with barbecue and barbecue brisket tacos. That's something you need to try.
Oh, dude, I love me some brisket.
Oh, I just missed Lewis's question. Lewis, I have a pillow because I'm waiting on my like better chair to arrive, so I need more neck and back support.
Okay, that makes sense.
I like the setup. You're doing a stream later tonight.
Yeah, no, thank you for letting me test out my mic ahead of time, or else I would have been very frustrated trying to do that.
You'd be like, what?
Yes.
I thought you were just like on your throne or something. I was like, that's a nice throne.
Oh no, yeah, I'm doing the most. Like I have like a bunch of like OBS studio stuff happening and green screen action and GIFs in the background. Like I'm just like inspired by all these different things that I've seen other people do on their live streams. So I'm trying to see what works for me.
Yeah. OBS is pretty dope. I like it. I use it a lot. I used to use StreamYards a lot. I would pay for it all the time because my streams go on like 8 hours sometimes. And then it's like StreamYard's like, oh, you got 2 more free hours. I'm like, oh.
Are you at 4,000 hours of watch time yet?
Yeah, I'm beyond that.
Oh, okay, so it's just hitting 1,000 and then you'll be Gucci.
Yeah, basically.
That's what's up.
Nice.
But you know, to tell you the truth, it's like it's always like I've been monetized 3 times already, and they've revoked it because they always up the ante, and I'm just waiting for them to up the ante again. So I'm just not
so you're
even worried
chasing
about
the dragon. It's like,
I'm just not even worried about the 1,000.
For sure. No, your streams are rad.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes they get they go. Sometimes they're a little weird, but I try to keep it level to where there's not too much like this or that.
Heck yeah, geeks. My man on the mod right
Thank
there.
You, geeks.
Hell yeah.
Oh, TW asked Garguts if he's ever had Chicos.
See, I've never even heard of Chico's. Like, I typed it in right now, and all it keeps coming up is a Chico's women's clothing store.
That's what I'm thinking of from my experience working in the mall. I'm like, I know them.
Yeah. So, where's Chico's at, if he can tell me?
Yeah.
I mean, Chico is a city in California.
I've driven through there a few times.
Oh, that's right. You're all in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me. Well, yeah, pretty much. That's where I grew up.
Oh, nice.
I've been in Nevada for the last 6 years.
Oh, okay. I've been to both of those places, Cali and Nevada.
Yeah,
and I lost my phone in Vegas.
Yikes!
Damn.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
I try to avoid the downtown part of Reno. That's where all the casinos and stuff are. I don't. I do not gamble. I live in this town, but I don't.
Like I went to Reno for the first time earlier this year in February, and it's definitely like an older person's type of vibe. Like I didn't feel like there was much for folks in like their 20s and 30s to really enjoy. Really, and I don't really do like the casino scene. And so yeah, other than like going to Lake Tahoe, that was kind of like that was the main, highlight of the trip, because the casino scene was it was kind of like dingy and like old. A lot of the casinos and places are closed too, and everything smells like like really heavy, like
you can still smell the cigarette smoke.
Yeah, it's really heavily like drenched. I don't know if that's the right word, in like the smell of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Everything's caked in it. Yeah.
The ghosts of cigarettes past. Like
Yeah.
no,
Like, damn,
no, it's known for
thing ever been
the
aired out. No.
the boomer buses, the the ones that you charter it down in Sacramento, and you take
Oh,
that
yeah, I
charter
know what you
bus
mean.
and
Yeah.
you ride that sumbitch all the way up to Boomtown, which is right across the border, and you go get your $50 gambling card and your buffet ticket, and you have a good time, man. You have a good time. I've always thought about doing something like that just so you wouldn't have to drive. I mean, you'd be on a bus full of old folk.
You're the youngest
I don't
person
know.
in there.
Hey, what's up, man?
Niner for life.
Niner for life. What's going on, dude? Yes, we connect over the 49ers. Unfortunately, they're not doing too well this year.
TW said it's in El Paso. I thought that's where he was talking about.
Oh,
I thought
gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been there. I've never been there. I think my friend brought me back a 9-hour taco that was because it's like 9.5 hours to get to here to there.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so wide open spaces out there. It's like driving from here to Vegas. It's like 8 hours. It's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time my friend, he was moving from Washington and he stopped at In-N-Out before we had In-N-Out, and it was probably like in Vegas or whatever, and he drove down here in a day and he was like, "You want some In-N-Out? It's a day and a half old." I was like, "No." Like, why would I have it?
Oh, dude,
Right.
In-N-Out burgers are great. It's just that their fries are like kind of trash. Like, even though they make them fresh and you can see through the window in the drive-thru how they're making them.
Yeah, even the
still
animal
not
styles
great.
aren't that great. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I think here's my hot take. In-N-Out is overrated and Five Guys is better.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely for the fries too.
It's
And
a
their
more
shake-
well-rounded experience at Five Guys. Like, and
Yeah.
they have malts. Like, I love malts.
I've never been to Five Guys.
They have them here in town. They didn't have them where I lived in California. The first time I had a Five Guys was in Carson City.
I've had Six Guys before. No, I'm playing.
Was it fun? No. Five Guys and Smash Burger. I've never had Smash Burger before. I think they have one of those in town too. There's so many like weird gimmicky burger places now. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Like, they have the one that like they pour cheese over the top of your burger, and you eat it with a fork.
Oh, what?
It's like
that's a lot
liquid,
going on.
Yeah, right. Like liquid cheese and all sorts of goodness. And then they have that. They have one of those places that does the skirt burgers or whatever, like where the cheese melts on the grill top and they fold it on into the burger. It makes like a cheese skirt thing, and you just peel it off and eat it. It's pretty decent. Let's see here.
That sounds awesome,
dude. Five Guys is bomb because they got the big ass bags of fries, man, and they got the Cajun seasoning. That's like
and all the peanuts you can eat if you like eat inside. Well, like if you're available, if that's an option.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. All the peanuts you can eat. Hell?
Nah, dude.
I don't want peanuts with my burger.
Dude, especially with all the nut allergies. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they still do that, to be perfectly honest. With all the people with nut allergies, like
Yeah, peanut allergies are still real.
I guess they're really intense.
Is being allergic to gluten real?
Dude, they're like, can I get a gluten-free sandwich? And I'm like, okay. It totally defeats the point of making a sandwich.
Yeah. I'm like, so you just want no bread?
If we have gluten-free bread, it's like, I don't know. It was made out of sawdust. If it doesn't have gluten, like, what holds it together?
You know, I used to work in the restaurant industry. Yeah. And they would always ask for the gluten-free, or they say that they're vegetarian, or they can't have, or they're Muslim, so they can't have bacon. And I'm just like, you're at the wrong place, buddy. That's all we have here.
If bacon touch that grill, I can't have a sandwich off of it. It's like, well,
go make
there's
yourself
a pizza place next door, bro.
Yeah. I was like, great. Now I have to work for a tip and figure out how to trick them into not ordering from here.
Right?
It's the weirdest thing. People going out to eat and have all this allergy. That's why I like just working at a Mexican restaurant. You just get tacos and everything's the same. It's always lettuce, tomato, lettuce, veggies, meat, beans, rice. It's always the same in every plate.
Pretty much. Chuck her in the microwave, melt the cheese, send it out. Hot plate.
Have y'all heard of Super Duper Burgers? There's a few of those around here too.
Oh shit.
Super duper burger.
That's like it's another like kind of trendy burger spot. Like all these like trendy like one type of food. Like you go there for one type of like, type of food. Places are popping up, like fried chicken places, macaroni and cheese places. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I guess that like kind of like goes back to what I was saying about like, just like having like a very like controlled experience in order to like limit the amount of choices, and then people go there like for that one thing. So it's like it's easy to just like have like what that one place in mind and not like be overwhelmed with all like the decisions of like making a choice through like a book-sized menu, like at a Cheesecake Factory or something, or BJ's Blue House.
Well, where you get, they call it choice paralysis, where it's like you're sitting there staring at a menu with too much on the menu and you can't choose what you want.
Analysis paralysis.
Yes. Happens at those weird trendy pizza places that have like 50 million different ingredients.
Oh yeah, like Blaze Pizza, like I feel like it is like similar to like Chipotle and Subway in that like you can.
I have one next door. Yep.
Yeah, but like sometimes the amount of toppings can like kind of slow down the line, so it ends up getting super long.
Yeah. I can see that.
I see that the Super Duper Burger is like $3. That's awesome.
What?
Oh yeah, there's like a couple different sizes of like the burgers and like single patty, double patty, and stuff.
Oh man,
damn! Starts at $3. That's freaking delicious.
Well, I think that's what we'll be discussing on next week's Brian Master of Food. I think we're going to be talking about some burgers up in this piece.
Hell yeah!
Dude.
He said Wahlburgers. You know what? I have tried Wahlburgers when I went to Vegas. I tried it like 3 times when I was there. Was that good?
Did you run into any of the walls? Wait, what is like Wahlbergs? Yeah, did you run into any Wahlbergs while you're there?
Oh no, it was just
no Donnie.
No, it was just an outside Wahlburgers and beer. So I did run into a YouTuber that was streaming while he was live. So we're like, he passed right by us on his stream, and we looked at the phone real quick and typed in Vegas Live, and we found him right away and subbed to him.
Heck yeah.
That's what's up.
But what were you gonna say about Wahlburgers? Brian, you said you messed up with that one.
Oh no, I've never had a Wahlburgers before.
What, dude?
No, I know they sell the patties at the grocery store, but I never.
They do.
Yeah.
Dude,
they had them at the Save Mart. So I was like, oh, that looks pretty interesting. I met Mark. Oh, you met Mark from and Ted? Oh, that's cool.
Met Mark Boston?
No, but no, I think that's what we're going to discuss next week. I'm going to wrap this up here because I know some other people have some other streams coming up, and I don't want to encroach on some turf. I figured this was a good time to get on here and talk for a little bit. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is really fun. It's always hard sitting here just like talking by yourself, going like, so tacos, guys. So yeah, no, it was fantastic. Thanks for Andrew for coming on earlier. It's weird that he's never had a taco before. He lives in Arizona. And I'm like, bro, like, how do you not have? You live in the Santa Fe region, and you've never had Tex-Mex, brother. You're not living.
I would have just said, go to your kitchen right now, get a tortilla, put anything in it, and you've had a taco.
There you go. I agree. I did it with a hot dog, a little slice of American cheese, make like a little freaking pig in a blanket with a flour tortilla. So
I'm hungry right now.
Right? That's where I'm at too. I'm hungry. So we're going to end this stream. I'm going to make myself something to eat and all that good stuff. If you haven't already, go DoorDash yourself some tacos. Enjoy that crap. Bye, Ray. I see you. Yeah, man. Shoot, Garguts, you want to tell them where they can find you really quick before we end this bad boy?
Yeah, Garguts Entertainment on YouTube, or you can join the Discord, and I'm pretty sure somebody will find a Discord link somewhere.
It's okay. It's okay, Rhea. No worries. I'm gonna shut her down here in a second. And yeah, me too. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go get some food. All right, everybody, take care. This has been fun. We'll be doing this next week, probably about the same time. I like this time slot. It seems to work for people. Yeah. So thanks for joining me, man. And thank you for everyone for being in the chat. Gavin, hey brother, welcome. Sorry I didn't see you earlier, man. Thank you. I missed you, buddy. I put anything on your taco. No, I'm dead serious, man. You can put anything on a tortilla and it equals taco. It's like put egg on anything equals breakfast. You can put egg on a piece of cake, and guess what? You're eating breakfast.
Yep.
All right. And that's